So, you probably think it's easier for women to grow on Twitch compared to men, because, well, they're pretty and capture all the simps. Well, you're only sort of half right. Here's the big time streamer Mizkif explaining it to his chat.
It is way easier for women to get to that 1 to 200 to 300 viewers. It is way easier. Women have it so much easier for men, and it's just the truth. But women have a glass ceiling, and that is just the truth. Women have a glass ceiling, and it is almost impossible to get through. Men have an infinite ceiling. They are not hard capped. Women are hard capped usually, and it is a ceiling at around 600 viewers to 1,000 viewers. It is just the truth.
See, that's the thing. Women on Twitch seem to have this glass ceiling that they just can't get past. And there's actually a really sinister reason as to why. And it partly has to do with the moderators in Twitch chat. When a male streamer first begins on the platform, he's usually stuck at around 5 viewers, or probably 0, for months and months and months until he simply just quits. Many female streamers, on the other hand, manage to get themselves an initial boost and have themselves a loyal group of viewers who subscribe and donate and help out the streamer as much as they can. Now, 65% of Twitch viewers are male, and most of them pretty young. They crave female attention, and they get it from the smaller, unknown female streamers when they're first starting out because they're the only ones watching her and they feel like they're special. But then she gains popularity over time and no longer responds to them in chat, and that viewer finds another new female streamer to watch instead. But not all the viewers end up leaving for that reason. Some of them don't even have a choice. They just simply get banned. And the sad thing is, these moderators are some of their early viewers from when she had less than 30 viewers. But they felt like they were the viewer, the one that was there from the beginning, the one that was donating, subscribing, doing everything they can to get their attention and feel special. And eventually they went from viewer to moderator. And what made them feel really special is they were made moderators instead of just viewers because they were there and they were loyal and they helped out with the chat. And when new viewers start coming into the chat as she gains popularity, they end up deciding, hey, this is our core group. We need to keep her attention to us. We need to ban anyone that is new. This is the streamer Emiru. She talked about how her mods made a secret Discord channel where they wanted to ban all the new viewers because, well, they were changing the stream. And mate, this is just absolutely mental. I honestly don't think you can be a normal functioning human being and be one of these chat mods. And there are exceptions out there. There's plenty of amazing mods out there doing incredible things for streamers and helping them out, but we're not talking about those. These guys were some of her first viewers and they donated a lot, and eventually she felt that she was obligated to make them a mod. Now they feel entitled, and if the attention disappears, it gets weird, and sometimes it gets really dark to the point of stalking. Now, not all of them are this sinister, not all of them specifically go out to do this kind of stuff, but the thing is, some of them are just straight up in love with them and they don't realize and unintentionally hurt the streamer by banning new people that they're competing against, I guess. Now, is there a way to fix all this? I don't know, but what I do know is that I'm going to use Daphne here as an example. She didn't condone any of this simp behavior when she was starting out, and pretty much ever, and she set a standard in the chat. She took on the mentality of what most male streamers do and called that crap out in chat. Daphne made it feel like she was just one of the guys, like you and I, hanging out. But she also happened to be a good-looking woman that you could simp over, I guess. And it also helped that she's a great artist, she really is, and goes into these streams with an idea. She doesn't just click go live, start streaming, and then just talks to the chat with no direction for hours upon hours. That's what many do, in both male and female. Sometimes just chatting or sometimes playing bloody Minecraft and just no idea what you're gonna do. And that's the thing, you can't just sit there for hours with no direction. That's why all the top male and female streamers are who they are, because they plan things, they try new things, they actually have ideas. It's not just click and go live and hope for the best. Look at someone like Ludwig, for example. He would actually have ideas before he'd stream, so that way he could use that stream, cut it down, and eventually make some other content and post it to YouTube or TikTok or whatever you want to do, because that's where the real growth happens, on places like TikTok. You can't just hope for the best on the bottom of Twitch with 0 to 5 viewers that someone's gonna magically find you and click on you. That just ain't gonna work today. One of my real life friends, Alia, she actually does that, and look at her numbers. And yes, it does help that she's a good looking girl, but she's also expanding her reach, and it's smart. That's what you gotta do. And for the guys out there, even if you happen to be a god at the game, you gotta have some sort of personality, bring something different to the table. Even Shroud is an entertaining guy. He's actually interesting and he's funny. He's not just a god at the game, but it does help that he's Shroud. Yeah, He's still Shroud. But you get what I mean. You get the point. The thing is, at the end of the day, you have to be a bit shameless as a female streamer or especially as a male streamer. But make sure to be the right kind of shameless, an entertaining, respectable shameless. Unlike, yeah, this. And yeah, speaking of shameless Twitch streamers, you might want to check out this video if you haven't already, because that's the bottom line, and Champ Chong said so. Oh, I'm such an idiot. But that's shameless.